You know, a lot of people just fight for money, just for fame. You fight also with a mission, with a purpose, not specifically in material. You have like a more of also a spiritual vision in
Yes.
the world.
Yes, Pepe. You know, as a heavyweight champion of the world, I've become a 2-time heavyweight champion, lineal champion. I've won every belt. I've made quite a bit of money out of boxing. But, you know, some fighters, they get a few dollars and they just go crazy. They buy all shiny things and whatever. And by the time they look around, they've spent all the money and they're back to where they started. But for me, the assets, the material assets, is not what it's about for me. I live in a normal house. I drive a normal car. Me and my wife and kids, we do normal life. And that's how I like to keep it grounded. Why I box now? In the beginning, it was about being heavyweight champion of the world. And nothing was ever going to stop me from becoming the heavyweight champion of the world. And then I beat Klitschko and won all the belts, become the unified champion. But when I made the return in 2018, it was going to be about something different for me. It was going to be about helping people who were suffering with mental health problems. It was going to be about showing the world that anything is possible. Because I came back from just over 400 pounds to get back to fighting fit again within about 8 months' time, and I was in the ring again fighting. And I was so down, I was suicidal, I was depressed on a daily basis. I didn't want to live anymore. I suffered with bipolar and anxiety, depression. And I wanted to show more than anything that anything is possible, because people told me it was impossible to come back. They told me that I'd never box again. They told me I was too fat, I'd gone too far. And I wanted to prove to the world that with the right mindset and dedication, anything's possible. Even if you're reaching for the stars, you will get there eventually. You might need a rocket ship to get to the stars, but eventually, if you aim high enough, you're going to hit one. And that's what I'm doing in this time. You know, I box and I fight for people, not just for money and fame and glory, because it's all quite pointless, because this is a short life. And it's about, for me, it's about leaving a mark and a legacy and helping people around me today. And being a good person and inspiring and helping others around the world who are suffering, who are oppressed, who are down, who do need a helping hand. And maybe when I keep talking about it all the time and doing interviews and videos about mental health and stuff like that, then maybe just one person might see it and think, you know what, I'm going to change my life today because I saw that guy do it. And I know it's possible. And that's what I aim for. I aim to help others who are down and who don't think there's a way back. And, you know, I'm like a shining light to people around the world who are suffering with mental health problems, because there's always a way out and there's always a way back to where you want to go. You just got to find the right path to the promised land.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, indirectly, without knowing it, you have saved Jorge Capetillo, for example. His gym was in the verge of having extreme problems, and you go in and do an exhibition and you do an event to save his gym, and now he's in your corner. Now he's in the corner of the heavyweight champion of the world. So you are always looking on ways to do to touch people and change their lives directly and indirectly. You must feel very, very profoundly proud of yourself.
You know what? I love to help other people. I'm a God-fearing man, and I like to do good things to others. I'd rather do good things to people than do bad things to them. You know, there's a lot of badness goes on in this world, and I don't need to add to it. You know, we've all had our problems, and God knows I've had many problems in myself, and I probably will continue to have problems. But the thing is, it's about doing good things and trying to help other people as best as we can. You know, and even in these big fights, big world championship fights, I'm helping people because they're getting entertained in these big fights. They're tuning in to watch them, people from all hours in the morning. When I box in Las Vegas, it's 5 a.m. in the morning here in the UK, and everyone stays up to watch and around the world. So, you know, I just hope that I can be good for the sport. I hope I can breathe life back into it, as I've done over the last few years, and give it a real buzz again, the heavyweight division, because when Klitschko's had the belts, no disrespect to the guys, they were great champions, but there wasn't a real buzz around the heavyweight division. It was classed as boring.